Hey guys, welcome back. Bushcrafty Cooks back again, and we are doing the cranberry thing. Yes, we're doing my cranberry relish, something like that. It's a concoction of a cranberry sauce type thing. So just hang tight and you'll see what we got into. Now, I don't have the stove on. It's 12 ounces of cranberries, rinsed, cleaned, and all that, so you don't have to worry. I also got me some organic coconut sugar. You can use whatever sugar you want. I just prefer this. It will make this a lot darker than you're used to. So don't freak out like, oh no, it's burnt or anything like that. But it's not. We're going to put a cup of sugar in here. Yes, a cup of sugar. Most people put like a cup and a half or something in there. I don't. I also got some orange pineapple juice. 100%, no sugar added. So you want to make sure of that. Where did I put it? It's time for our wet ingredients. I probably should have done this a few days ago, because it's always better to do this a couple days ahead of time, because it's so much better. Because cranberries have so much pectin in it and stuff. Now there's a full cup of orange and pineapple juice. We're going to put that in there. Also, you see we have some of my pineapples that I did last year, or no, this year, yeah, in coconut water, which we will be using that water also. Let me get my little doohickey out and take my lid off. Ah, that's the good sound. Now I don't know if I'll get a cup out of this or not. Should. Almost. Go ahead and put that in there. And you may say, "Whoa, that's a lot of liquid." Usually don't put that much liquid in there. Well, you will see. Let me go ahead and turn the stove on. We're going to put it on a medium until we start getting this thing moving and grooving. And then I'm going to take the pineapple I do have, and I'm going to use my bullet blender thingy here, and I'm going to put about a cup or so in there and have a snack for later with the leftovers. And I'm just going to chop it up just slightly. I won't be adding this in until the ending stages. I also like to put a cinnamon stick in there for flavoring, but I seem to be out of cinnamon, or cinnamon sticks. So I will be putting, probably about a quarter teaspoon maybe in there. Not too much, just to give it a little yum yums. Also, I like to put some nutmeg in there. Again, not too much. About yay much, which is another fourth of a teaspoon, quarter, however you want to do the measurements on that. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up a little bit more. Get that rolling and a bubbling in there. We're going to get this going until it starts to simmer up and the cranberries start to burst. So we'll be back when we're at that stage. You know it's getting about that time when you start hearing the little pops of the cranberries as they start to pop open and release all their yumminess. And if you could just smell the smell right now. Oh, it smells so good. You know, it's that time of the year when you smell the cranberries. Oh, you hear the popping? Oh, there went another one. There you go. Make sure you keep stirring it so we don't get no hard burnt parts on the cranberries when they were touching the bottom. Continue to keep stirring them up until they all start popping and releasing their yumminess. You want to get a good little whirling little bubble kind of going. That way it releases the pectin and it starts to thicken up a lot. We'll be back in our next stage. Okay, we are going pretty good right now. I'm going to go ahead and add in my pineapple. I usually like it a little bit more crunchy or bigger pieces than that, but this will be fine. It still has some chunks in it. Go ahead and stir that in a little bit. Give it that tropical taste to it with the pineapple and coconut. Ooh-wee, it's going to be good. Now our last stage will be some Jello. And this is oh, I went and picked up blackberry. Oh well, we'll have to go with the blackberry. I thought this was raspberry or strawberry. Usually raspberry or strawberry is pretty good. Dang it. Oh well, it'll work. It'll be really dark now. Okay, once we get this to another roiling bubble here, we'll go ahead and add that, and then we're pretty much done. We'll put it in a dish. I've got my old Pyrex. I don't even think it's that. I don't know what it is. It's old. We're going to put it in that until it cools down, and then we'll put it in the refrigerator for our Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah. Okay. It's looking good. You can see a lot of the berries are popped. You can go ahead and kind of push them on the side if you would like to release some more of that. Or if you like it chunky, which we do here. We like the full-size berries being in there. But at this point, most of the berries are popped already. So we just need to get up to that boil again, and then we'll add in the Jello and then get it into our bowl or our container. Okay, as you can see, we're getting a good boil going. We're going to go ahead and add it in our Jello and make sure we get it all mixed in. Make sure it's all dissolved, and then we can turn the heat off and get it in our container. Another thing to add, which I don't have, I forgot to get an orange, so I can get the peeling stuff on it. I forgot to get that, so you can see how well this is thickening up right before we put the Jello in there. So get this mixed up, make sure it's all incorporated. There's none on the side or anything. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Let me step over here and try to do this, because I only got one handle on here. So we need a pot holder. See if I can do this so everybody sees. Pour it in there. Be careful. Try to get all the yumminess out of the pot. There we go. Oh man, it smells good. Now you can go ahead and kind of mix all this stuff around a little bit so that every section has berries. But there you go. This is my cranberry Jello relish, you would say. And I'm going to have to move this because the thing is hot. There you go. Look at that. Some yummy stuff, isn't it? And we'll let this set out for a few minutes until it cools down a little bit. And then I'll cover it and put it in the fridge. And we'll be ready for tomorrow. Until our next meal, happy cooking.